in all the major trade shows that we went to.
Well, and from $1,045 all the way down to $299, your choice. We have size 6 in the ring, but because it's in 14 karat gold, you could easily have that size. I hope you can get that. But we're gonna move now to something else that I get so excited when we can do it. This is actually golden yellow zoisite. Now, a lot of people are saying, I've never heard of that. You've never heard of golden yellow zoisite, but you've heard of blue zoisite. This is a sister to the tanzanite, in the same mineral group as a tanzanite. So you're getting that nearly 70-point golden yellow zoisite. Again, basically it's a yellow tanzanite, if you want to think of it that way.
It is known as yellow tanzanite in the industry.
Yeah, I mean, in the industry, they call it yellow tanzanite. So you want to talk about rare and exotic. This was appraised at $1,018. We normally would do it at $499, and it's a big customer pick at $499. 30 people in the entire world can get it today at $399. And I bet you've never seen a yellow tanzanite. Well, now you have. Tell us about this, Ashish.
This is the pinnacle of rarity. You talk about a single source gemstone, a hard rock mining operation where stones are mined 1,300 meters under the ground. You're talking about the depth of 3 Empire State Buildings. This is so rare, and there is only one vein that would produce these different colors of tanzanite when you go into the tanzanite mines, Connie. This is super, super, super rare.
Well, and they were saying that in Tucson last year, that if people had even a piece of this or 2 pieces of this, that like people were lining up bidding. There was a bidding war on it because, as you said, I mean, there's a single vein within a single mine that produces even a few pieces of this the entire year.
We are so, fortunate to have this piece here. Sandy has always been, she's an amazing buyer. She's always been asking me to come up with something different, something new. And, we came up with this SKU a couple of months ago. And all we could put together was, a little over 30 pieces this time.
We have actually less than 30 at this point, but I still have 6 through 9. And I want to say this one more time. This is yellow zoisite, golden zoisite. Basically, in the industry, they call it yellow tanzanite. So even if you have a wonderful, vast gemstone collection, you don't have this.
We, whatever we have, we always keep it inside. We don't even show it 2 or 3 or 4 pieces. It took us years. We are the largest producers of tanzanite on the globe. To come up with golden tanzanites or yellow tanzanites is nearly impossible. You're finding something exceptionally rare.
Okay, you got to say that again, because it's the largest producer of tanzanite in the entire world. You don't even have this. We had 30 pieces. So it's amazing. If we're going to the tanzanite source and we can't get it, we now have fewer than 30, obviously. And I want to hold it very still because we call it golden zoisite, but it's almost like, I mean, you see spectral hues coming from this, Ashish.
Because it's pleochroic, you will see different flashes of different color in anything that's produced in tanzanite mines. When you talk about stones from the mine, the single source, the tanzanite mine that you're talking about something that's mined deeper than any other gemstone. Did you know there's no other gemstone mined deeper than tanzanite, Connie?
I did know that. Okay, hang in there. We'll let you know when that is officially gone.